I want to just give my quick predictions for the top three fights on the main card. For me, Rob Font and Raul Rosas Jr. is not a hard decision. Rob Font. Rob Font. Duh. Like, I don't see why people aren't seeing this. Rob Font is no slouch. He has great grappling, great striking. Don't see how people think that Raul Rosas is not being sent up too fast. I mean, the guy has a great record, but he's very young. Even though his grappling is fantastic, his striking has always been his trouble with these lower level guys. Obviously, they're still tough, some bitches, but his striking wasn't on point, and his wrestling isn't the greatest. So when you see him go against somebody for a higher caliber, you saw it. Even though, again, he's on a great path and he's doing amazing against these guys at such a young age. Rob Font has fought so much people, and even though he's at the tail end of his career, he is still tough, and the losses he's had have been very tough decisions. Like, not tough in the fact that like it was like not clear. Most of these fights he did lose, but he was always in there because he's a fucking dog. Rob Font is tough, and for him to go against Junior, it's not gonna be an easy fight for him. So yeah, I'm going Font. I think he has all of that and more. Like, he has the ability to stay in with these tough motherfuckers. He lost to Figgy. That's insane. He lost to people like Cheeto and Jose and Corey Sanhagen, who are very good, and he's beaten people like Marlon Moraes, Cody Garbrandt, even though probably still not the greatest resume for the highest of caliber. He is still a tough person, a gatekeeper, the best gatekeeper I think you could call. But we'll see. I'm picking Font. Then we have Kyle Baralo and Renier DeReader or DR. And between these two, I want to pick Kyle. I think uh, my heart is telling me RDR, but I feel like Kyle is also like he's good. He's good. Just he obviously had, look at this record, but losing to Nazardain isn't bad, and in that fashion, it's not a bad loss. And even with RDR, he's beaten really good guys, and losing to Brendan Allen sounds funny, but Brendan Allen's tough. I'm mixed, honestly. I'm so mixed on this one. I kind of want to give it to RDR. And then finally, Max versus Charlie's. Man, I say Max. And it's crazy because you look at Charles and he did beat all of these dudes that Max also beat and at a harder level. But at the same time, Max is leveling up. I mean, yeah, Charles beat Justin, Charles beat Dustin and Michael Chandler. Um, and his losses are to people who are really good. I mean, he arguably won, I think, Armin's fight. Losing to Ilya, the only thing, honestly, I think in any other world, even with Max and his recent wins, I would still give it to Charles because, again, Charles beat in better fashion. My only hesitancy is Ilya. Ilya knocked him out crazy cold compared to Max, who was still there. And I think that's the biggest decision for me. Like, coming out of that, I mean, obviously he looked good because he fought Gamrot, so he didn't look like he just completely lost his chin. But there's that fight wasn't also long, and I just don't see a world where he fully recovers from that knockout. Whereas Max, I feel like he gets cracked a lot, but he is, I think his chin is a little bit still there. I want to say, I'm gonna say Max, but it's not a good one because Charles can finish him, not through just pure submissions. I think he's gonna rock him, but Max is also crazy, so I gotta say Max, but not confidently. Okay, peace.